Oh, welcome to Ty's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August the 11th, 2023. We're going to be talking about Impact Wrestling results because it's happening. And we got matches that will happen on Emergence. Well, technically we have one match. We have a Fatal 4-Way Knockouts Tag Team titles. Will be the champions, Masha Slamovich and Kelly Kelly will be versing the Depp Dolls. Courtney Rush and Jessica versus Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans, and versus the Coven, Colin King and Miss Taylor Wilde. Before we get to the results, ladies and gentlemen, today, I'm on Eastern time, so that's only until 1:30. But, ladies and gentlemen, 2K just announced, well, technically they didn't announce, they put on Twitter that they're going to do a 2K live stream today. And they said there's a special guest. So, like I said, if they did this before, make this 2K streaming thing happen before DLC, it could be about the DLC. If they did it after, it's not going to be about the DLC. So they're doing it before. I'm surprised they're not doing it on Wednesday. But they're doing it here on Friday before the DLC comes out. And they said it's a big one. It should be a big one because this is the last one for the DLC. Will we see a lot of great things happen or things get added? Because I already know that if they do these small little patches after the DLCs come out, they're going to do a little stuff on there, but they're not going to add things to this to the game when they do these small patches. Like we got Mia Yim and Candice LeRae, we got music, we got Uncle Howdy. But when they're doing these small ones, like these little small ones, before they do 2K24, they're just going to do things to help people, maybe help with the glitches, things that people have a problem with. That is small, they will fix it maybe. That's what we're going to get those on the little patches after the DLC. So I'm hoping this is a big one where they announce some wrestlers, some free wrestlers, like they did say that we will, like Mia Yim and Candice LeRae. I'm hoping that we get another one or more this time because it's the last one, the last DLC and the last big patch. And ladies and gentlemen, they show us the entrance of Nathan Frazer yesterday, and his overall, I think it was 75. I think so. I think I'm wrong. I know it's in the 70s, but I don't know if it's 75 or it's another 70. But I know it's in the 70s. It's not a bad entrance. He looks a little muscular. I don't know if he's that muscular, but it's very cool, and I'm happy because I downloaded a Dragon Lee and I could make them as a tag team for the NXT. So I'm happy for that, and I'm happy for this DLC. People like to complain about this DLC because there's so many NXT guys and less legends. I don't mind. I would love to get some old school guys for my Legends show that I make. I have 2 universe modes for the current show and my Legends show. It would be great and all, but I would like to see the newcomers that actually been in the game, because some of these legends been in a whole bunch of games these past years. Now we got newcomers, and I'm happy for that. I'm a big fan of NXT. I'm a big fan of Tag Team Division and the High Flying X Division, not X Division, Division, and it's pretty cool. But I'm happy that they have some of these NXT guys in there that deserves to be an opportunity. Like Nathan Frazer, he's been in WWE for years and he finally got into a game. Who else been there for years? And he's finally in the game. Kit Wilson and Elton Prince, they've been in NXT UK for a couple years and NXT for 1 or 2 years, something like that. And they haven't been in the game. They're Todd Bates and Trent Seven, they were part of NXT UK and they were part of the game. Finally, the Hit Row is in there, finally for them. They've been in WWE for a couple of years. before they got released as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy for the DLCs. I'm happy with what DLCs we get. They can't give you every single legend, but we don't know what this what this 2K stream is all about. We all know they're going to show us pictures. They're going to show us themes, their entrances. But what else they're going to show? Why do they need a special guest for this one? They never had a special guest on the last couple ones. They never have a special guest. It's always those three people: Darnell, Lexi, and Stacks. I believe Stacks is another YouTuber that people watch. I saw a little clips of his stuff. So yeah. But it's always those three guys. There's never been a special guest in these streams. What does this special guest has to do with 2K23? Because it has to be about something with 2K23. Maybe they will announce 2K24, but I think it's a little too early to announce anything for 2K24 when it's coming out. I think it's a little too early. It's only August. It's not next year at all yet. Because we all know it's going to be in March. Next year, March. So that's a couple of months away. Why would they tell us anything until that? I think they will wait until January. They did that with 2K23 somewhere like January. Like a Royal Rumble, they would announce it. I don't think we'll announce anything about 2K24. But we do have 1:30, and I got a couple minutes, and then I can do this video as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Impact Wrestling. We got not a lot of segments here in this show, but we did get a return, and we're supposed to have a debut. I will tell you guys why I said we were supposed to. I will tell you guys why it happened. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got Rich Swann and Sami Callihan versus the ABC. Ace Austin and Chris Bay into the tournament. Whoever wins, they will be facing the Rascals in the finals. And whoever wins will get a shot at the tag titles at Emergence. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Rich Swann and Sami Callihan because for some reason the Good Hands came out and attacked ABC for no reason. Well, they take Ace Austin off of the pin, and then Chris Bay starts beating up one of the people. No, I think it was Rich Swann. Beating up one of the guys, I think it was Jason Hodge. And somebody did the worst Jeff Jarrett's finisher. I don't know which one it was. I always forget which one who's who. Okay, so I don't know who it was. But they did a really bad Jeff Jarrett's version of his finisher. The stroke, I think they call it, the stroke. But Rich Swann and Sami Callihan gets the win. Sami did not know about it, and then he just did a cactus power driver, and he gets the win for the team. Then we had Dirty Dongo versus Gujar. And ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match. Dirty Dongo keep on talking about how he hates pro wrestling, but for some reason he's still there. I don't know how you hate pro wrestling and you still wrestle. I don't understand you, but okay. And you have the worst security, Johnny Bravo. What the heck is he going to do? Seriously, what is he going to do? The guy had a bad marriage with Rosemary. Like, the guy is not really great at being security. Like, the guy doesn't have muscles. I know I have muscles, but the guy doesn't have muscles. How is he security? That's the worst security. That is a waste of money. Like, seriously, if you're paying that guy to be your security, you're dumb, Mr. Dirty Dongo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Dirty Dongo, and then he got onto the mic talking about how much he hates pro wrestling, blah, blah, blah. He makes fun of the fans until Jake something came out. And he wants to beat up Dirty Dongo, but Dirty Dongo ran away like a big baby. And, of course, the security tried to calm him down. Jake something's not going to back down from Johnny Bravo. He's not an authority figure. So if Jake something punched him out, he's not going to get fined or suspended because Johnny Bravo is nothing. He's not Satino. He's not Scott D'Amore. He's not even a security guard. If you guys didn't know, I forgot a match in AEW. I put on the YouTube shorts that Jack Perry versus RVD in an FTW rules match And the winner of that match and retains the title was Mr. Jack Perry. If you guys didn't watch my YouTube short, I tell you guys that now. I forgot the match. It wasn't the best AEW episode, but I forgot the match. I think that was mostly the best match because there was no disqualification. Then we had Jody Threat versus Alicia Edwards. Well, at the end, we saw Eddie Edwards trip Jody Threat with get the candlestick, Kenny, and then Frankie Kazarian just knocks out Eddie Edwards. And then Jody Threat wins the match. But the big story is when Frankie was about to hit Eddie Edwards with the candlestick. But when he was ready to go up and smash, Alicia Edwards put her head underneath the top rope, yelling at Frankie, and Frankie did not see her, and he whacks her in the head behind him, accidentally hits her with the candlestick. And then there's security, there's referees checking on her. Frankie is upset because I don't think he doesn't want to hit a girl, and he accidentally hit a girl with a weapon. So, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Edwards is going to be pissed, and he's going to try to beat up Frankie Kazarian. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had Kushida versus Mike Bailey in a pretty decent exhibition. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. The winner of that match was Kushida in a great match against Mike Bailey. Mike Bailey needs to turn heel, maybe, or something, with Jonathan Gresham. Then we had our main event, Bully Ray, Moose, and Brian Myers versus Laredo Kid, Blato Rules, and it was supposed to be Samurai Del Sol, a.k.a. Kalisto, making his debut to Impact Wrestling. But his song played, but he didn't come out. Because, ladies and gentlemen, they show on the Titantron that Lio Rush attacked Samurai Del Sol in the backstage. So now we got a 3-on-2 handicap with the Luchadors, Blato Rose and Laredo Kid versus Bully, Moose, and Brian. And Myers. It did not sound right when I said Brian. So Myers. Moose doesn't have a last name, so I had to say Moose. So, ladies and gentlemen, and then it was a pretty decent match, but the referee got knocked out. Bully Ray was trying to take the Laredo Kid's mask off until the lights went out, and the Titantron had lightning, and you know who that is. The lights came up. PCO was there. He knocks everybody out, and Bully was so shocked, and he had his mouth open, his eyes wide. But when he got rid of Moose and Brian Myers, PCO was about to get Bully Ray. Bully Ray ran away, and then PCO just did a middle rope moonsault or front salt, whatever you want to call it, onto Moose and Brian Myers, and then started chasing Bully Ray off to the backstage. The Luchadors thought they got the win, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Brian Myers and Moose. But at the end, we just saw Bully Ray. He does not understand how this guy is alive. He burned him. They put car accident, toxic thingy bobber in his mouth. He's still alive. And then he got upset. And then he got more scared. And then he stole somebody's car. And PCO just tried to get in that car, but he couldn't. But ladies and gentlemen, Bully Ray, now he has a problem. Before Emergence, PCO is alive. And he's ready to fight. What's going to happen at Emergence? What's going to happen? I don't know. Next week we got Eric Young will be versus Khan. We got what else have we have? The hell do we have? Rich Swann is Sami Callihan versus the Rascals in the finals of the tournament. Whoever wins, they get a shot of the tag team titles at Emergence against Salt Culture. I don't think that. Did they name anything else? I think they did, but I don't remember everything. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. When we get updates and I watch this stream, I will tell you guys on Friday Night SmackDown's video, because I want to know. I'm getting a little excited to watch this video on this stream. I've been watching every single stream because I want to see, is there any new things? Like they brought Sami Zayn. I didn't know about Dana Brooks' theme song until somebody said something. I don't think they did a stream for that. I don't think they announced that. I think it was just on their update patch notes that they put up on their websites, and some people put it on their Twitter. So yeah, I don't think they did that before. They didn't do that for Dana Brooke. Maybe because Dana Brooke is not a top star and nobody really wanted Dana Brooke's new version of her theme song. But people wanted Sami Zayn and they got it. And people wanted Uncle Howdy, they got it. Now we want more wrestlers. Will we get it? We have no idea what's going to happen here. I'm hoping that we get it. Would I be upset? Would I be disappointed if they don't announce that? Maybe not, because we got a whole bunch of people from the DLCs. We got a whole bunch of people on the first one, the second, third, fourth, and fifth. We got 6 on this fifth one, and now we got 5 more guys for the last DLC. So we got a whole bunch of people already got added to the game. So am I going to be disappointed? I'll be a little upset because I do want a little more free DLCs in the patch. I think that's what they're calling it, free DLCs in the patch. Because technically you have to pay for these DLCs. You don't have to pay for the patch. You don't have to pay for it. It's automatic and you don't have to pay for it. So, but the DLCs, you have to pay for it. You have to pay, if you want to do a separate, you can pay a separate. If you want the season pass, you have to pay for the season pass. But the patches you don't have to pay for. That's why they said free DLCs, superstars, because you don't have to pay for the patches. We didn't have to pay for Sami Zayn's song. Thank God. I wouldn't pay for a song. I wouldn't. I wouldn't pay for an arena. I'd rather unlock the arena than buy arena. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys are going to watch the Twitch stream, I hope you guys enjoy it. Sometimes they show us cool pictures and they announce some cool things that is going to be part of the patch. It's a Friday afternoon and we're going to find out what do they have to say. That's all for today. Tyler Zelt. See you guys tomorrow for Friday night SmackDown results. Tyler is out. Bye.